First, you want to take the glue and put it along your hand. You want to let it get a little bit tacky first, just so the lashes don't slip off of her eyes.
About how long should I let it sit there?
About 15 seconds. You can kind of gauge when you dip the lash into it. If it kind of lifts up a little bit, then you know it's probably good. And you just want to pick off the lashes with a pair of tweezers as gently as you can. Be sure not to rip apart the lashes since they are individuals. So you want to dip them into the lash glue, about that much, and then just let it dry. And once you place it, be sure not to move it because since they're individuals, they will slip and tangle and knot. And just, if you leave them where you put them, they'll stay exactly where you want. You should start adding them from the end of your eye, working towards the middle of your eye, and then once you get to the front of your eye where your natural lashes start to get a little shorter, you can switch to a shorter lash or continue to use the medium length as we're doing today. And try and get them as close to the lash line as possible without getting the glue in your eye. You can also layer the lines to your preference if you like a fuller lash look, or keep them just one line across if you want a more natural look. Yeah, just about the row is good enough. It depends on how big your eyes really are, but you can probably gauge to where you're going to reach the beginning of your eye and see how many you need. If you need to fill in gaps, you can go back in and just create a little more of a full effect.
And about how long before it's completely dry on my eye and I don't have to worry about them falling?
That should be, when you see the lash glue, it'll come out white in the beginning, but once it dries, then you know that your lashes aren't going to fall. And once you place them, they won't move.
Okay.
And I would just keep your eyes closed for about 10 seconds, and you can even open them right now. It'll be fine. So if you have any gaps where the lash glue is visible, feel free to fill it in with a black liquid liner or any color liquid liner. Normally black looks the most natural. You can cover up any gaps by just kind of coloring over where the glue is visible. You can also do a straight line across, but just to be sure not to move any of them around, just fill them in. If you wanted, you can use a dark lash glue instead of a white clear glue. It will dry with a darker tint, so if you didn't want to use an eyeliner afterwards and just have the lashes, it'll make a seamless line where the false lashes are. But definitely go ahead and use an eyeliner, preferably a liquid one, just so the pencil doesn't tug and remove any lashes. But as you can see, they look great.